the CrossFit Games over the next 5 or so days.
Pretty exciting, and that event should generate millions of dollars for the local economy, with organizers saying people spent $12 million during the last CrossFit Games here last year. That's a lot of kale and protein drinks.
A lot of kale.
I'm not taking part in. Josh Breiter, maybe he is. He's live at the Alliant Energy Center this morning with a preview of what's expected this year. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning. I don't know if you want to see me out here either, but hey, the excitement is already crazy here. We're at the Alliant Energy Center this morning. And we've actually got the host of the CrossFit Games himself. We've got Rory McKernan up and bright and early with us this morning. Rory, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, bright and early, but this is like Christmas for a CrossFitter, so it's fine. You know, I couldn't have slept anyways. We're excited, getting underway today. Lots of cool events, as you can see behind us. We've got one of 4 that the individuals will do today, right here in the Coliseum, which is kind of our marquee. This is our anchor. We'll be all over really Madison and all over the Alliant Energy Center, but the Coliseum is where a lot of the excitement happens.
So a lot of people are expected in town. What can people kind of expect this year if they're interested in coming out? It kicks off today.
Yeah, well, first of all, around town, people can expect to meet a lot of friendly people who are excited about fitness. You'll hear some interesting accents. Just between the athletes alone, we've got 32 countries represented, from the teenagers to all the way up to the masters category. But here on site, if you come out, lots of diversity. That's what the CrossFit Games is all about. Today alone, the athletes will do 4 events that they've learned all about. So you'll see gymnastics movements. You'll see people lifting heavy weights. You'll see actually a bike race to start the morning off. In just a few hours, the individual athletes kick off their competition. And then what you're going to see here is a pretty unique event, and actually it would be an endurance event even for a spectator, because the athletes will be on these rowers for the better part of 4 hours this evening.
So why Madison? I know you guys have kind of been all over the place. You've started, even from when you were saying a little bit earlier, a ranch. Why do you guys choose the city and you just kind of re-signed to be here a few more years?
The games have been to 3 locations, and the first one, as you mentioned, was a ranch. The second one was Los Angeles, which obviously has glitz and glamour. It's got some very cool venues, but what it didn't have was the opportunity for the festival atmosphere that we loved, that we had at the ranch in the early days, where it was equal parts festival as sporting event. We got that back in Madison. We've got people camping outside. There's so much outdoors for people to enjoy, and it's just a better fit for our community who, like I mentioned, the CrossFit Games attendees will probably work out as many times as the athletes do. You know, they're just crazy about this stuff.
Well, Rory, you'll be sticking around, and of course, we're going to be here throughout the morning, all morning, kind of giving you a little bit of a preview of what's to come. The Madison Area Sports Commission will be here as well, and there are still tickets available. You can find everything right now at channel3000.com. But for now, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Pretty exciting. All right, Josh Breiter reporting live for us this morning. Thanks, Josh. If you're interested in catching some of